What's up, fans? So the trade deadline is now officially over. I'm going to be recording the picks video in about 20 minutes with my father, so that's why I'm making a quick video right now for you guys. I'm going to talk about some of the trades that happened. Apparently, this was probably one of the craziest trade deadlines in NFL history, it seems like. So we got a ton of moves, and then I'm going to talk about who the Dolphins signed. So let's get right into it. So to start it off, the Broncos trade Demaryius Thomas to the Texans, and essentially the Broncos get a 7th, and then the Texans give the Broncos a 4th and a 7th. So they kind of switch their 7ths, and then the Texans give the Broncos a 4th for Demaryius Thomas. It's a no-brainer. They lost Fuller in the Dolphins game. I think he tore his ACL, so he's out for the year. They needed a receiver. They desperately need a corner. Surprised they didn't make a move for that, but it's a good move on them. They want to, get better, and they're still in the hunt in the AFC South. It's pretty banged up, so it's a good move on them. Then the Lions trade Golden Tate to the Eagles for a 3rd-round pick. The Eagles The Eagles did want a receiver. A lot of people thought that they were going to go for the Dolphins' Parker, or they were going to go for Demaryius Thomas. Also, the Patriots were in the line for Demaryius Thomas, which I'm super glad that they didn't get. But that's a good move for them. It's a really good move for them and Golden Tate. They need that receiver right next to Alshon Jeffrey. Good move for them. Then you got some other crazy moves that happened today. Just flipping my paper around. You got Ty Montgomery, who cost the Packers the game against the Rams. He goes to the Ravens for a 7th-round pick, not next year, but the year after. So that's how you can tell that the Packers were like, we're done with you, dude. Bye. Like they did. He was gone. There's no way. Dante Fowler, sorry, I said Flower. Dante Fowler goes to the Rams for a 3rd next year and a 5th the year after. The Rams, I didn't know, need a pass rusher, but apparently they wanted Dante Fowler, and supposedly the Jets were in the running for Dante Fowler. I'm glad that he didn't go there, but supposedly he had off the field issues, and that's why he went for essentially a 3rd and a 5th. Because he was a 1st-round pick, and he's not bad. So that's why that happened. And then finally, Clinton Dix, another Packer, got traded to the Redskins for a 4th-round pick. So that Redskins defense is now starting to look pretty good. So look out for them. Now, I would like to get into what happened today for the Dolphins. So obviously, Dolphins didn't trade Devontae Parker. The Dolphins didn't trade for a defensive tackle, which I wish they would. I wish they did with the Giants with Harrison, but that obviously didn't happen. So what the Dolphins did do is they signed Ziggy Hood, who's a defensive end / he's going to play defensive tackle for us, which we desperately need. He's like a 3-4 defensive end, so he can go on the inside. He was released by the Redskins earlier this month, so he has played this year. He's not rusty, not playing at all. Been playing for 10 years. He has 225 tackles, 14 sacks, and 1 forced fumble, and he's very good at setting the edge, which the Dolphins desperately need right now with this defensive line and with run stopping. I've been saying this a lot in my videos. If the Dolphins can just stop the run, and if the Dolphins defensive line can produce sacks and pressure, this team can beat a good amount of teams. The offense is starting to clicking, and the past 2 games we've gotten over 21 points. So if the defense can just play better and the defensive line can, produce, then the secondary and the linebackers can play like they did the first 3 games, and this Dolphin team can win 6 games and go to 10-6 and potentially make the playoffs. So that's what's happening. I like the Ziggy Hood signing. No harm, no foul. I don't know what the contract is as of right now, but I can't imagine it being anything too crazy. So I like that move. Yeah, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think they should have traded for Demaryius Thomas. I wanted Demaryius Thomas, but they're comfortable with Parker, and then also you have to realize we have Tannenbaum, who might give up a 1st for Demaryius Thomas, or trade Devontae Parker for like a 7th. And we won't get the right deal for it, so I'm kind of glad they didn't do anything. They just stayed pat, signed Ziggy Hood, fortified the defensive line. I'm wondering what's going on with Langford. Maybe he's out of shape. Maybe he doesn't want to play anymore. But Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the move. Let me know what you guys think about all the moves. If you're a fan of the Redskins, if you're a fan of the Ravens, if you're a fan of the Eagles, the Rams, let me know what you guys think of all these trades that happen. But let me get to your comment/question of the day. And this one comes from, I hope I say your name right, and if I pronounce it wrong, I apologize, but Piotr, P-I-O-T-R, Piotr, and he asked me, get rid of the Y9 scheme and bury it somewhere it will never be seen again. And that's from, I'm going to try to say your name one more time, and I apologize for butchering it, Pietro Lesniara. I agree. This wide 9 scheme isn't working. We give up way too much space on the offensive line, on the defensive line. They're too wide for this crap. It just doesn't work. We need to go back to the standard defensive line formation, get at the quarterback, and stop trying to do fancy shit. But like I said, short video. Just wanted to, you know, touch upon the trades, touch upon the Ziggy Hood signing, see what you guys think about it. Tomorrow, the picks video will be out. I am essentially going to be recording that in about 5-10 minutes with my father. I'm thinking Friday, Thursday or Friday, is going to be the half season mark video. So I did the quarter, I'm doing the half, I'll do 3 quarters, and I'll do a full season review. So the half season review will be either Thursday or Friday, and then Dolphins Jets, baby. That will be on Saturday, and then we got Dolphins Jets on Sunday. Hopefully we can get this win. But other than that, like usual, follow me on Twitter. Follow my second channel, The Bit Boys. And I will see you guys tomorrow with my dad and our picks. We actually did really good this week, so you can look out for that video tomorrow. Like usual, guys, stay classy. Fins up.